This is a preview of how I edit an image in Lightroom, although it's not too far off from the full process, as I like to keep it really simple, really minimal, and just focus on the exact lighting and elements I want in the moment so that my straight out of camera image is basically what I want for my end result, and the editing is just a tiny enhancement. So I cull my images in Photo Mechanic and then I bring them here into Lightroom. I've been using the Sam Blake presets and I start with Jupiter. And then from here I adjust the lens vignetting to open it up to where I see fit. Next, I'm going to focus on the exposure, as I generally like my images underexposed. And my favorite part of editing, and really where I place most of my priority, is the tone curve, adjusting the oranges and reds to reflect a complementary skin tone. So I generally bring those up about 20 plus on both shades. And then from here I'm just playing around with temperature and tint. I like my images cooler and with rich greens in them. So I'm moving those sliders to reflect less warmth and more greens rather than more reds. And then from there, I'm really just dropping down the whites or highlights to create a little bit of a more flat image, unless I'm going for an exaggerated film look, and then I'll boost up the highlights. That's really pretty much what I focus on. Sometimes I play a little bit with grain, adding it or taking it away. This one I didn't have to adjust the crop at all. Sometimes I'll have to do that. And then if the skin needs any blemish correction, I don't really love the tool in Lightroom, so I will drag it into Photoshop after export. Hope that helps a little bit to give insight on how I personally edit. I know it's a super minimal process and you might have been looking for more, but if you have any questions, feel free to message me on Instagram.